10p and 2p to make a phone call back in the day. Oh my god. Look at that. How cool is that phone, man? That is one cool phone. That is so awesome. I love it. Pity it's broken there though. But still. That is awesome. Look, it's even got the old, you know, circular dial thing. Wow. That is awesome. Hi folks. So I'm at Brockwell Park this morning. Well, I say this morning actually, it's about 12:30 I think or something. So, and I'm at the BMX thing. So anyway, yeah, so at the moment there's nowhere to go really at the moment. Oh, flipping heck, trying to get up these things. Wow. Yeah, because I'm trying to save my Oyster card for work, you see. So I don't want to use any more of that if I can help it. I mean, I kind of was thinking about having a little trip to Richmond. I was thinking about doing that yesterday, and now I was thinking about doing it today, but again, you see, it's money. It's all about money. So anyway, obviously Brockwell Park's right next to me, so you know it's somewhere to go at least. So, and the BMX track, I think it's pretty cool actually, and I think it's a cool place to vlog. And it's quite handy that there's no one here right now. So you know, I can just do a little vlog and what have you. But anyway, the thing is that, like I said, I was just scratching my head trying to think, where can I go and what can I vlog? Because the thing is, obviously it's the start of a brand new year. It's 2019. It's a brand new year, and I want to try and make this a much better year than I've had so far. Do you know what I mean? And I want to make it, I want to make the channel better, and I want to you know, sort of try and give you some better content. I know I always say this a lot. Sometimes I manage to get maybe the odd video that's a little better than usual, just dreary old vlog, but I really want to make some stuff happen this year if I can. So I just need to really get my thinking cap on. Oh, I've got it on. And yeah, try and decide what the heck and what we're going to do. Notice my battery as well. I didn't charge it up yet, you see. That's the other thing. Because I was a little bit worried about charging it up and then overcharging it. But you know, maybe I should just go back to my old routine that when I finish doing vlogs for the day, I take the battery out and I recharge it. You know, because I mean I've got the spare with me, but anyway, blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool what they've done here. This little BMX track. It's a pretty cool thing. Obviously I don't ride a bike and I ain't got a BMX bike and I never have, and all the rest of it, so I mean from that point of view it's not exactly I don't know, that useful to me in that sense, but I just think it's a cool place to vlog actually. I just think it looks cool and that, and I think, yeah, BMXing in general, I think it's quite cool. You know, so anyway, I just thought I'd walk around the track, do a little vlog, and yeah, and then as I'm walking around I'm trying to think of like possible places where I could perhaps, you know, go to and explore or whatever, because obviously that's the other thing as well about an abandoned explore, which I want to try and do at some point. But You know, it's the same old story. You know, I can't see to... Ooh, flipping heck. Wow, that was a struggle getting up that one. Yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think of something, I guess. But anyway, here we go. Flipping heck. Ugh, some are steeper than others. Wow, holy moly, man. Oh boy. This is cool. This Garfield here. You'll see him in a minute. There he is. Garfield. He's pretty cool, isn't he? Yay, Garfield! That's pretty cool, man. Yeah. So, okay. Right. Sorry, I'm just umming and ahhing at the moment because I'm just trying to think, and at the same time decide where I'm gonna go. This is funny. Up and down. Way. I feel like a BMX bike now. Oh boy. So, yeah, like I said, try and figure out somewhere that we can go and explore. So, but there's not that many places that are, you know, near to me that like abandoned. Do you know what I mean? So, and like I said, at the moment it's just the travel situation. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how do I get to it? But anyway, I think what I might do is I'm just going to go for a little wander. Might head towards sort of Dulwich, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe head to Dulwich, and I don't know, just see what I can find down there, I guess. So just for the time being, and I'm probably going to have to change this battery if I'm going to wander around and try and find something to vlog. So for the time being, I'll leave it there, folks, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so like I said, I'm going to head to Dulwich Village. This is Dulwich Village we're heading into, and yeah, it's a really nice little village actually. I really like this. Like I said, it's not a million miles away from me, so it's like virtually on my doorstep, or well, virtually. And yeah, I don't know, it's just, I find it a little quaint little place, and kind of considering the sort of like what, you know, in terms of the surrounding areas. Hey! Oh, always makes me laugh when people want to jump in the vlog, man. I always find that rather funny. Hello. Anyway, so like I said, you see, look, you got all these little quaint little shops which I love. They look really cool. Oh, you got an art shop over there, look. Statement. Flipping that, the bus gets in the way. Thanks, bus. Oh boy. Yeah, but there's an art shop over there. Interesting. Mind you, I have seen it before, but I just kind of forgot until I just saw it again just then. Oh boy. And I think the next section of this little village is even more quaint, to be quite honest. It looks even nicer. To me it does anyway. But of course, you know, because of all the other places I've been to and vlogged and what have you, you know, like Whitstable and other places as well, far prettier, essentially, but still, nonetheless, it is a nice little place, nonetheless. Oh boy, I'm getting tired already. You know, I don't know how long I've been walking exactly, but not been that long really, but yeah, I feel rather tired. Ooh, car's coming around that corner. Oh boy. So you got West Norwood in that direction, then you got North Dulwich and Camberwell in that direction, Dulwich College and the picture gallery, which actually, see, that's another thing as well, but I can't remember. I think you have to pay for this one because unlike, like, say, a lot of the galleries in central London particularly, I think this is essentially like a private gallery, as it were. Well, it's open to the public, but it's one of them where you have to pay a certain amount, I think. I don't think it's like mega expensive or anything necessarily. I don't think so anyway. You know, £5 the max, I think. I'm not even sure of that, but I do remember that you have to pay to go in there. So, and like I said, I don't have any funds at the moment. I've got like £6.50 left, and I'm going to use maybe all of that for the Oyster card, so I can get to work, like I said, for the next week at least, you know. But anyway, yeah. So, and I don't know if it's open today anyway, the gallery, and it's also a question about filming and all, because like, unlike, say, well, I mean, even with, sorry, I'm wittering. Look at this, look, I love these little shops. These little shops are so cute. I love it. And these little houses. It's a really nice little place. I do, I love it. It's really nice. I suppose you could say quintessentially English, I suppose. I guess. Or British, whatever. Look, there's even the barbers, look. Hey. This is awesome, man. Look, a little sort of shop there, and that's a little flower shop, and there's like a restaurant-y thing over there, and there's a, what's the name over there, and you got, I think we just, oh look, see, look at that, how cute is that? That's so nice. I thought there was a post office here, but maybe I missed it. I could have sworn I just saw a sign saying post office, and I'm thinking, where's the post office gone? Maybe I passed it and I didn't notice. But yeah, so okay. And is it this one? No, it's the one next door. This is the Pizza Express. We've not been in there before, and I've told you this story the last time I came here and did a vlog here, but oh, it's no longer, hang on, wait a minute, oh, it's no longer the, what was it, what was that flipping, right, you see this place here, right, it's now the Real Greek, apparently, but it used to be, what's that flipping chain of, I can't remember the flipping name of it. I call it Cafe Rouge. Well, it's not Cafe Rouge. That's because of my dyslexia. And every time I used to read that name, I used to say Cafe Rouge, because to my dyslexic, what's the name? It looks like Rogue, but of course it's Cafe Rouge. So there's a set of cafes. I presume they're French. I don't know exactly. Called Cafe Rouge. Anyway, oh, flip that. Oh, it's got to be, do you know, I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to think. It was a good while ago now. I mean, we're probably talking, I'm going to say round about 8 years ago. Give or take. Oh, the battery. Right, I've got to change the battery. Catch you guys in a minute. Bye for now. Okay folks, sorry about the interruption, but like I said to you, that battery was on its last legs anyway. So yeah, as I was trying to say to you, so basically about 8 years ago, I'm going to say about 8 years ago, it might be longer, but it wouldn't be much longer than that, but anyway, so about 8 years ago, came here with Joanne, and Joanne took me out for a meal, and she took me to that Cafe Rouge. I think that's how you pronounce it, Cafe Rouge. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm going to call it Cafe Rouge because I think it's rather funny that I call it Cafe Rouge. Anyway. So we went to that Cafe Rouge, whatever, and like she bought me a meal because it was my birthday at that point. I can't remember what age I was at that point, to be quite honest. I mean, I suppose knock 8 years off 53, I suppose. And you know what my math is like. You know, take me a while. But anyway, so she takes me there for a meal and everything. And that, either that same day or the day before, can't quite remember, she'd bought me a suit. It was the first suit I'd had since I was in school. And so it was the first jacket and trousers and what have you sort of thing. And I had a shirt as well and a tie. Because we wanted to make a nice time of it, do you know what I mean, and what have you sort of thing. So anyway, so she bought me this black suit, and like I say, went in there and we had a nice meal, and at one point, of course, you know what I'm like with my terrible jokes, do you know what I mean? You know, I say it all the time, I shouldn't give up my day job because a comedian I would not make, do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I've got to be mindful of this wind and all, flipping heck, sorry. So anyway, so I kept on saying all the way through, this is my birthday suit, you know what I mean, because she bought it for my birthday, so it's my birthday suit. And at one point the waitress comes up to the table, obviously, you know, asking if there's anything else we need, whatever, blah blah blah. And I explained it's my birthday, and I said, yeah, I'm wearing my birthday suit. Trying to crack a joke. I told you I'm lousy at jokes. But anyway, so, but yeah, it's a nice little memory. It's a very fond memory. Yeah, it was a nice time. So anyway, right, so Dulwich Picture Gallery is just in front of us here. We could possibly check it out. Like I said to you, as far as I'm aware, let me get across the road actually quickly. I'm trying to avoid this wind as well. We have got some wind today. I don't know how much it's picking up on here. It's getting worse here actually. Again, because we're in the open here. Got an open field at the side of us. So I don't know how loud or not that is sounding on there. But it is starting to blow harder right now. And of course we've got noisy, heavy traffic all around us as well. So, but I just hope it's not spoiling the overall enjoyment of the vlog, I hope, essentially. This has always fascinated me, this place. I forget what it is. It did tell us on the thing. But there's quite an interesting little, what's the name like? But anyway, let's go and check out the gallery. The grounds are kind of interesting. You know what I mean? It's got some sort of little interesting things in there. Not like mega interesting necessarily. It depends, I suppose, on what you think is interesting or not. But yeah, it's not too bad. Something to look at, I suppose. And it gets me out of the house, like I said to you. Gets me out of the house. I've been stuck indoors again for the last day or two, just watching YouTube videos and catching up with some of my regular people, you know, regular YouTubers that I watch. Anyway, here I see. I knew it wasn't open on Mondays. I had the feeling it wasn't. See, it's not open today. It's open on Tuesday. But as I said, it's one of these galleries where you do have to pay. I've always liked this thing as well. I always thought this was cool because they've got this old telephone box and an old original telephone from sort of, I would suggest or guess. In fact, maybe it tells us on here. Look, you know. Well, at least we're out of the wind. St Giles Gilbert Scott, who designed it. November 9th of November 1880. Right, English architect, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, and he had something to do with the Battersea Power Station as well, interestingly. So what's it say about this particular kiosk? The imitation kiosk got right, hang on. So what we got here? So it's cast iron, yeah. GPO's kiosk number 2 or K2. Later designs adapted the same general look for mass production. Jubilee Kiosk introduced right, eventually became a fixture in most every town and village. The button A and button B payphones, first introduced in 1925, connected callers via an operator on insertion of the free call. The caller then pushed button A to deposit the coins to make the connection. If a call could not be connected for some reason or there was no reply, button B was pushed and all the coins returned. And look at that, folks. Look at that. 10p and 2p to make a phone call back in the day. Oh my god. Yeah, it costs you a lot more than that these days, I'll bet. Oh, somebody's tried to stick a coin in there by the look of it, I think. Looks like it. But yeah, look, see? Button. Oh, it doesn't seem to depress anyway. So, anyway. But yeah, look at that. How cool is that phone, man? That is one cool phone. That is so awesome, I love it. Pity it's broken there though, but still, that is awesome. Look, it's even got the old, circular dial thing. Wow, that is awesome. Love it. That is so cool, man. So, hello, operator, yes, hello, I'm trying to get through to New Zealand. Oh boy, that's awesome, man. That is so cool. What a wicked phone, man. That is really cool. So yeah, that's what our phone boxes used to look like, or the phones in them used to look like back in the day. This is really awesome. Right, okay, back out into the wind. It's not that cold today, actually. It seems to be a little bit warmer than it was the other day. So we'll have a little walk around the grounds anyway, because like I said, they're kind of slightly interesting-ish. And then we'll head in that direction afterwards. I'm not sure what's down there off the top of my head, but you never know. You never know. Look, we might find something abandoned. But I always like this thing as well, with the orange windows. I find that really cool. But yeah, so thing is, like I say, obviously I would love to find something to explore, something abandoned, but I don't have my camera light, because I was debating whether I was going to bring my camera light with me or not, and it was kind of like, I thought, chances are I'm not going to find anything anyway, so kind of why carry it around? It's just extra weight. That, do you know what I mean? The chances, and the batteries, because I don't have any spares for that right this minute, and I don't know how long they're going to last. So it was all that sort of thing, and I'm thinking like, and then I thought, nah, we'll leave that, because the chances are I won't find anything to explore anyway, do you know what I mean? Not round here anyway, do you know what I mean? So, so that's why I didn't bring the camera light. So if just by some lucky miracle I managed to find something to explore, it might not be as extensive as I'd like it to be, because especially if it's boarded up and all the rest of it sort of thing, then obviously we're not going to see much. So oh dear, oh boy. Anyway, so yeah, this is the grounds of the gallery. And like I said, I know you might be saying, well, what's so interesting about it? It's just like a little gardeny area. Well, there's these sculpture things over here for a start off. So there is that. Oh, and they've done the path now. Oh, you see, right, so like I said, I have done vlogs down here a few times before, done quite a few vlogs, and this path with these trees, all the roots were bulging up out of the path. Alright, oh look at this, it's getting worse, this thing. Like I said, I've been here a couple of times before, and I've actually mentioned about this. You see where the path is all buckling up because of this tree here, because this tree's roots are like obviously breaking up the asphalt and you can see, like, and what they've done obviously as a temporary measure at least, they've put these pavement things here so people can walk. Because look at that, look, it's just, nature is amazing, isn't it? Doesn't matter what the heck we do, nature will always have the last laugh. It will though, I mean, flipping heck, you know. I mean, even if that was reinforced concrete, I bet it still push its way through eventually. You know, it's like, I love it though, I do, I love it. I love the fact that nature's saying like, huh, oh, is that all you can do? Bit of tarmac, eh? Yeah, doesn't bother me. I'll just push my way through that. Nah, but it's cool though, isn't it? I mean, wow, nature, man. Nature is awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's excellent. Just love it. Right, let's go and have a little wander this way. And in fact, actually, is this the original route of this path? I am not so sure it is. I think that path, because I think this tree as well, with its roots, we're pushing it up. I could be wrong, but I think this path actually didn't divert from this direction. I think it originally went along here somewhere. I'm sure of it, because it's the roots from this tree. We're pushing the pavement right up. It was really pretty bad. I filmed it. I showed you on the video. I couldn't tell you what the video's called off the top of my head. It's probably Dulwich Village or something, I don't know. But yeah, so they diverted the path because obviously the original, in fact, hang on, let me just, is that part of the route there? Or is that just a lump? No, it's just a lump. So yeah, they must have just like obviously recovered the roots, but you can see some of the roots sticking out there, look. You see what I mean? And like I said, they went right underneath the path and they were just basically destroying the path. And because the way this now comes out at an angle, I don't remember it being like that. It was more curvy like this. It just like meandered. Do you know what I mean? There was this curvy path that just sort of meandered along. And I swear, I don't know exactly now, I can't remember. And obviously this is turf. You can see that where the turf has been laid on top of this. So I think the path carried on that way round somewhere, I think. I'm pretty sure it didn't come out here. And obviously that's to avoid the roots, so that they don't end up with the same problem. Excuse me. But as you can see the path, the original path was cracked here, look. So because of the roots coming from the trees, you see. But yeah, they fixed it, obviously. But you can see that some of the roots are starting to push up here as well. Look, you can see the bulge there. You see how it's bulging? You see? And there as well. And another one. See? So at some point they'll have to change the path altogether, I suppose. When it gets bad enough at some point. But you can see how the roots are pushing the path up, and like I said, on that section there, it was really particularly bad. You know, this is nothing compared to what it was like. But as you can see, there's all cracks and everything, so I guess at some point they're going to have to do that path as well. There's a little circle of tree stumps. People can sit round and I don't know what they're going to do. But anyway, yeah, and those things there, like I said, they're really interesting. I don't really want to walk on the grass too much because it is rather muddy, but do you know what? Let's just go for it and get. Oh, hang on! I've just noticed there's some. I'm going to end up walking on. There's some like plants growing through. What do you call them? What do you call them? Look, this is pretty cool. These are like granite, I think. It's like granite. Yeah, that's granite. But yeah, I think these are pretty cool. So like I said, the grounds are kind of interesting. Like I said, you know, it's got some interesting little features in it. But I grant you, it's not like flipping, whoa, that's so amazing, whoa. Do you know what I mean? I know, you know, it's not like, but this is part of the gallery. That's the calf, and the entrance to the gallery is just there where that door is. I think you can see the door through the tree there. That's the main entrance, and that's the gallery. As you can see, it's only small. It's not like a massive gallery, but it is a private gallery, and you have to pay, like I said. Anywho, right, we're going to head in this direction now. I'm going to see what we can see, and see if we can find anything interesting, and hopefully, maybe, we can find something abandoned to explore, maybe. But don't hold your breath. Do you know what I mean? So, alright, for the time being, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. I say, folks, we appear to be in Bel Air Park. Oh, I say, Bel Air. Now, what does that remind you of? Or who does that remind you of? Look at that. So it's 1785. Wow, that's really cool, man. This building's really cool. Let's look at the back of it. There's those film dudes over there, by the way. Well, I know you can't see them very well, but see, they've got a big white. I'll tell you what, look, I'll zoom in, I'll show you. Look, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, don't know what they're filming. Why do I always end up bumping into film crews? I thought there's a dude on a motorbike. Well, I say motorbike, I'm not sure, yeah. Oh wow, no, it's a, oh wow, well that's cool. It's like a pedal bike but with an engine. Well, that's pretty cool, man. Oh wow, it's like a little petrol engine on his, like, it's just a normal bike frame, and he's put some like little petrol engine on there.